obviously, like with lesson structure, it's really beneficial to like plan ahead, keep all the lesson plans, um, like at least ahead. So that's what I'm going to try and do in Vietnam. With teaching anything, it's really good to do it in 4 different stages, I think. So obviously, like you do a bit of an introduction stage, present the piece, get them to practice a bit, and then get them to produce a piece. So with 2 different words, you just give me a minute to prepare and have a think of what the best one would be to teach. I'll have a look now and see which one. I've just got this in front of me. So obviously we'll start off with a really easy word. The first word that we're going to use today is dog. And how would, like, for example, if I was going to teach this word, I would start off with a picture of a dog, depending on the level of student that I'm be teaching. So I have a picture of the dog, and then I put it into a situation. So I'd give them a picture of a person with a dog, and I say this is a dog, and then I compare it to a cat. So I use lots of visuals, and depending on their learning style, I'll repeat the word dog. We'll make the sounds of dogs. We'll show them what dogs do. We could use videos of dogs, pictures of dogs, and then obviously I could ask them if anybody has a dog as a pet. Just use the word and keep repeating it, and keep pronouncing it clearly, and depending on the level of, depending on who I'm teaching, it would be based on like the noun and the grammar, and then we could go into produce it into a sentence. But for just learning the word, I've used a lot of repetition. I would give them examples of what a dog is, and I would, especially for younger children, I would use it a lot to do a lot of visuals. And then another word would be run, and I could use that in the circumstance of a sentence for small children. So I was running, so we could use that in the past tense, and I could also show them in like if we were doing it, how I would do it is I'd do it in outside condition if the idea is relevant for children. My ideal situation would be to have an outdoor theme of sport and teach them run, jump, play, and keep them in that kind of arena. If it was for the more advanced stages, which is probably, it probably won't, because I think I've applied for a younger category, I would teach it in a classroom based. It would be like run, do, and like those kind of categories. Is that kind of how what you want for me?